Oh my god.
We've done it.
My
We've
god.
gone live.
What do you think? Into space or lo-fi? I'm thinking
Into space. Is this into space? Yeah.
What's up, everybody? We'll be with you in just a moment. I'm sorry, I didn't know it would also play music on top of the music.
Really good. I think we should tell people what just happened.
So the audio is looping. Let me.
Oh, my mic's been muted.
Here we go. Is everything going okay? Is anyone else's audio looping?
No.
I can't hear anything. Fine. Sounds great.
Oh no.
It's just you, because you spilled fucking kombucha all over your fucking computer. You fucking dumbass.
Dude. There's so many voices.
Aiden Barrett says, yes, we can hear and see you. Everything's
probiotics
fine for Griffin.
Great for humans and their
Griffin's
digestion.
Out.
Not great for
Bob,
computers.
I wanted to start by introducing you, but instead I have to quickly start by giving everybody a previously on the suffering of the Supple Boys. Here's what just happened. Just as we were getting started, Griffin opened a can of kombucha, and it exploded all over the place. That's why we're a couple of minutes late. He was taking a second to clean it up, but I now think that his computer may be overloading.
Well, my computer's not used to the probiotics, so it's
right.
Yeah. Straight up, that was terrible. I'm sorry. I was almost legitimately scared. It was kind of like a bad trip for a second where everyone was looking at me like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I am hearing a billion fucking voices at the same time.
Rogue Jedi says, what did Griffin do? Ethan Rayner says, damn it, Griffin. Owen's Review says, oh, Griffin. Aiden says, damn, Griffin.
You bring a new guy on the show, and the next thing you know, everything is broken.
All right, let's
absolute fool.
I'm trying to chain up here real quick.
My chains are broken.
Here's the intro to the stream, I guess.
This is the real. We're gonna do the clapboard. We're starting over.
We tried doing the music. We tried making it all cool and fun, and
but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that we couldn't make it cool because we're just the Supple Boys. We're not our very special guest. These streams are normally with the legendary Ryan Stegman, but instead we have the legendary Bob Quinn.
I thought it was going to be like the legendary Ryan Stegman, but unfortunately today we're stuck with this asshole.
the ordinary Bob.
We got the regular old
adjectiveless Bob Quinn.
Yeah. There was one where it was like I saw an ad for my book that was coming out and it said highly acclaimed artist, and I'm like, by who?
By us.
Oh,
by us. They asked us. They were like, "Would you acclaim Bob Quinn?" And we were like, "Highly."
We do
highly.
Everybody, this is Bob Quinn. If you've been paying attention to the KLC Press posts, you know that he's been announced as the artist working on the project that we've been writing for a million years, which we have currently codenamed Project 8. And we're super excited. We did a great video with him recently where we got to interview him a little bit. Hopefully you guys saw that, but we thought we'd bring him on a stream, get him introduced to the KLC Press community, the chain gang, if you will. And maybe even while working on a page from Project 8. And that's also, right. before we get in too deep, it's also worth saying, children enjoy chains. Bob is prepared.
That's true.
He's got
I know
all
who
the
I was talking to today.
Yeah, that's our motto here at KLC Press. Children
Welcome to Kids Love Chains Press, where children enjoy chains.
Yeah. This is where you go to get all your chain content.
Meech is loving this. I see Meech down here in the green room. He's all in. Welcome to the chain gang, Bob. That's Owen's Reviews, who's quite into your presence, saying, let's go.
Good to be here.
Yes.
Can I a couple of things we gotta fucking clarify. Dom Gomez says, who wants to bet Project 8 will end up being the actual title of the book? LOL. It's not. The book has a great title. We just
got an amazing title, and it's got an amazing title. It's got amazing covers. Beautifully
amazing covers.
Amazing covers, amazing design by John J. Hill. It's all great shit. And we could even say the title is so good that there is a comic creator that's a little annoyed with us that they had to change the name of their book because they heard that our book was called this. But I want to say right off the bat, this page that Bob is working on, this is the first look at an actual page from the book. However, we have intentionally chosen the most vague, out of context, non-spoilery page from the entire series that we possibly could. Looking at this literally will give you no idea of anything that ever happens in the book, because it's not a book about French aristocrats, but it sure looks like it on this stream.
I mean, I think we're early enough on that we could maybe course correct a little bit and make it the French aristocrat book.
That's true, depending on the reaction to this. Yeah.
If people go nuts for this page, there's opportunities. Opportunities abound.
Bob, I'm so excited to have you on the stream. Thank you so much for coming on. How are you today?
Thank you for having me. I'm having a lovely day. You caught me here at the drawing board. I'm busy working on a page. Hey man, everything's going great. Doing good. Having fun.
Hell yeah. Bob is inking page 2 of issue
3.
Right. Ethan and I are working on the script for issue 4 of the book right now. Issue 2, it's done. You can read it. It's crazy.
Yep. Issue 1,
you can't read it.
Yeah, you can't.
You guys can't read it yet, but we've read it.
We've read it.
It exists.
You can do it if you're a comics insider, TM, and
that's true.
That I am. Yes. I am one of those because I.
That's true. If you're Ryan Stegman, there's probably a PDF sitting unread in your inbox.
If you're Ryan Stegman, you're sitting there thinking, "I know I told him I'd do something."
Oh, what was it?
But what was it?
Oh, I said I'd read the book. I'm not going to.
Ryan still hasn't read it. There it is. We outed him.
What a piece of shit. Yeah,
what a piece of
that's
shit.
True.
That's why he's not here tonight.
Yeah.
But let's
start
getting some
folks here. Already. Yeah, let's get people in, and we're going to answer these too. We got friends. First, the green room is full.
First, it's Andy. Then it's Ryan Michael. And now
it
is Abigail.
Hi,
to keep it to 3 people at a time per Ethan's request.
So it's terrible Wi-Fi will shit out on him.
That's the name of the game.
There's conflicting reports.
That's probably the Wi-Fi, though.
Well, listen. Some people think it's my shit. Some people think it's my shit Wi-Fi. Some people think it's my shit computer. And who am I to say?
That's true. That's true. Before we say hi to everybody, Owens Reviews is asking, how did you guys come up with the Project 8 code name? Great question, Owen. 8 plays a somewhat significant. The number 8 plays a somewhat significant role in the book. I guess it won't be immediately apparently obvious when you read issue 1. Once you've read the whole thing, you'll be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
We didn't put too much thought into the code name. We were just like, we don't want to say the name of the book yet. What's something we could do?
It's such a good code name that I drew it, and I don't really even understand what the 8 connection is.
Well, listen, we can explain it later. I will say real quick, Next Issue Pod says, it's your computer, Ethan, StreamYard expert here. That's great. Everybody Venmo me if you want more people in the chat at once.
Y'all need to buy issue 1 of Project 8 so you can buy yourself a new computer.
Everybody pre-order the book months from now.
At some point.
We'll see. We'll let you know as soon as we can. Once this book sells a gazillion issues, Ethan will be able to upgrade. Yes, exactly. Yes. That's exactly what Andy is saying. Yeah. Andy,
so if you're unhappy with the stream, it's your fault.
That's right.
First, Ethan says, I can't wait until it's Project 8ing time moment. It's coming. It's coming. Andy, who we actually did tell the actual name of the book to at New York City Comic Con, who now says that he has forgotten the name of the book.
That's true.
I generally have.
We tried getting him. We tried giving him a little exclusive goosey.
Listen,
he said it's gonna leave my mind. It's
It was a
gone.
long day.
It's not a
was a long
testament
day.
to the. It's not a testament to the quality of the title. It's just that Andy has a poor memory.
That's exactly it.
No, that's actually true. My memory's so shit. I bet it was a great title. I think I was so impressed at the time. It shocked me to the point where it shocked my memory. So I just forgot.
Your whole brain, the neurons, just
To the
like
very
what the-
core.
We don't even know what to do with it.
It gave me like a mini brain aneurysm. That's what happened. I was able to bounce back from that.
That mini brain aneurysm we all crave.
Oscar is wondering, is it an ongoing or a limited series? And our answer is yes.
Yep, it's gonna go for a while. You're gonna get a bunch of issues, and you're gonna go, I have plenty of issues of this.
But you'll be still wanting more, maybe.
You're
This
going to
is
be
a
like, God
question
damn it,
that
I got to
you'll-
buy the next book from the Supple Boys because this one is over after an indeterminate amount of issues. Yeah.
Danny's
That's my theory,
wondering if
Danny.
it's only 8 issues long.
Oh,
That
interesting.
that's it. Listen, Danny. You could be wrong. You could be right. Then on to Project 9.
Oh,
If we just kept going up
that
like
would be
each
good
year
if
like a
we
smartphone or some
That
shit.
was how we tried to top ourselves. Was we're like, this one's one issue longer.
Oh yeah, we're really shaking it up now, guys.
Yeah.
Hello, Andy. How are
Hello,
you, sir?
Griffin. I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
Doing pretty good. I'm excited to be here showing off this very minimal and spoiler-free page of our book and to be chatting here with all you lovely people.
Normally, what do you get? You get Ryan Stegman drawing awesome superheroes, and instead today you get me slowly picking away at drawing foliage. So
Yeah.
this is the
Bob,
glamour
I
of
will
comic
say,
books, people. Get
That's
ready.
amazing.
Because
looking
you
horse back
demanded
there.
it.
Mm-hmm.
He's in there. He's a little guy.
It's
but
a
he
great
looks
looking
pretty good.
horse.
Did we
quote-
give this man a name? Let me pop over to the script here real fast. Did we give him a name? I'm sure we did. His name, that is
Chip
Henry.
Zdarsky.
That's Henry.
That's Chip. All right, you're right. We have canonically changed his name. That's Chip Zdarsky himself in the book.
That's French Chip.
Sheep.
Sheep Zdarsky.
Sacre bleu.
Andy,
we
what have you
should've-
been up to?
Sorry,
no,
I did want to
not
address
yet.
real quick.
Not
Hey,
yet.
listen.
God damn.
Carmen asked if there's going to be a giveaway. There's no giveaway this time. We would give away. Oh wait, no, there is.
Well,
We are doing a
we have
giveaway.
to figure it out, maybe.
We're figuring it
We
out as we
said-
go. We think we're giving something
Yeah.
away, but you don't have to enter. I think we're gonna give something away, but we'll pick somebody. So don't
Yeah, we
don't
gotta-
fucking stress, Carmen.
Yeah, who made it happen? I made it happen.
Bob
I'm making
has
everything
some
happen.
fun stuff that he might be able to give away. We're gonna see. Stay tuned. You got to keep watching. Andy,
Only one
what
way
have
to
you
win.
been? What have you been up to, sir? What have you been watching, reading, listening to?
So I try to start a new series every month, and what was the last month? February? Yeah. Wait, was February
Yeah.
last? I don't fucking know.
It was
I read all of Naruto in 28 days.
Oh wow! Holy shit!
Yeah.
all of Naruto.
Oh yeah.
You're saying 28 days?
How much Narutos are there? There's a lot, right?
There's 700 chapters, so
Oh,
700 divided by 28.
Meech's mind is blown over here in the private chat.
So that's 25 chapters a day, as per
Holy
my
shit.
calculator.
Jeez.
Holy fuck!
Yeah.
That's crazy. Within the last 2 years, I have finished watching all of Naruto, and then I read all of Boruto. Have you gotten into Boruto yet?
I started Boruto. I had to take a break because I'm like, holy fuck, there's too much Naruto going on in my head right now.
And the Boruto chapters are extra long too.
They're
so
40. They're
long.
like 40 pages. I'm just like,
Yeah.
ugh.
Okay.
So then I started reading Tokyo Ghoul. That's been pretty good so far.
Mm-hmm.
I like Tokyo
Yeah.
Ghoul.
I will say this though, in what's the month before February? January.
Correct,
wait, in December,
Mr.
I read
Teacher
all-
Man.
I may be a teacher, but I never said I was a good one. So many kids don't know how to tell time in my class. It's terrible. But in all of December, I read all of Bleach. So.
Oh wow, nice.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
I've heard that's pretty good too.
It was.
Oh, there's a pause. There was a pause. Maybe it wasn't that good.
I liked it, but the story arcs were just too fucking long, and the fight scenes were so drawn out and long. I was just swiping through, and I just didn't care anymore. I'm like, okay, fight scene. Because there's like, it's like an ensemble cast of like 20 different characters, and I'm just like, and half of them I didn't give a shit about. So,
how did you feel about late stage Naruto? Because I know it's kind of divisive, and Boruto is extra divisive.
Yeah, so I liked all of Naruto up until the final battle.
The final battle is a million years long.
Yeah, like the last part of the final battle where I'm trying to remember all the names.
Obito, Madara.
Where Madara turns into the fucking god, or like the
Otsutsuki.
Yeah, that person. I'm just like, Jesus Christ. Like, that was just like, they should have just end with Madara and Obito, but then they had to take it to an extra step more. I'm just like,
final boss stage 3.
Like they should have just ended it with Madara, but that's just me.
Well, you'll be happy to know that Boruto is Otsutsuki's all the way down. It's just all Otsutsuki.
I know. It's kind of annoying, but it's whatever. And you know what? I don't like. I'm a shipping man. Not a fan of how the couples all turned out.
Oh, okay. Like what? I feel like Naruto's been gone long enough that we could. I want to know Naruto spoilers. Who do you not like together?
So, I want to say because I feel like I'm gonna get torn apart.
You're gonna get torn apart.
Jesus.
Like,
by me specifically, who knows nothing about it.
Get ready. Bob's gonna hate this take.
I'm gonna hate this take. Let's go.
Oh god, who just said be careful with your words, Andy? That's be careful with Meech.
Meech is giving you a warning.
Uh-oh.
I don't like who Naruto ended up with.
Oh no! Did you want with Sakura?
I wanted Sakura.
Okay.
Sasuke was okay.
I guess
like Sasuke treated her like fucking shit the entire way through, and then they
true,
fucking end up together. Like what? Like
that's true.
Sasuke was willing to fucking kill her at one point.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm also mad.
Then they're
like,
oh, let's have a child together.
Yeah, Sasuke treats
who did Naruto
Sakura like shit. Hinata.
Was that Neji or was that Neji's cousin? I'm trying to remember all the fucking characters.
Big old spoilers for Naruto, I guess.
Who did Naruto end up with again?
He ends up with Hinata. Hinata, who the show the series treats like shit.
Yeah, like Hinata's not in fucking anything. Like she had a crush on him, but like Sakura and Naruto actually had fucking chemistry the entire way through, and he was there for the entire time. Oh, then the fucking chapter where he's like, "Oh, Naruto, I'm in love with you," and she was lying to say that. So, it's fucking annoying. I hate shipping, and I'm god damn it.
You gotta stop getting so into the shipping. Then
I can't.
Just let go.
I'm like that for everything.
You gotta disconnect. You gotta disassociate.
Like,
yeah.
I also don't.
You're gonna trust me. The guy that Bob's drawing, Henry, and his signature.
Oh my god. Yeah, I wouldn't get too wrapped up in his romantic life.
No, you're gonna ship the shit out of them.
Also, in Bleach, Ichigo should not have ended up with Orihime.
Well, that one I didn't know, so fuck you for that.
Okay. Let's see.
No, I don't. I'm gonna forget that instantly. No, but that's interesting. I think most people wanted Sakura and Sasuke together, right? Even though it is a toxic relationship.
It is. Like Naruto was a good boy. He was like he's a golden retriever in ninja form, you know?
Yeah, but Sasuke's a cool bad boy.
Sasuke's a Doberman, and I'm not a fan of Dobermans.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've enjoyed. We should do an Andy Talks shipping in manga segment every
so
stream.
Many people. Like, oh my god!
What I love is that I came on the stream today and I got saved having to read 700 volumes of Naruto. Huge time saver.
And like 900 episodes or whatever the fuck that is.
9.
Yeah. Exactly.
Holy shit.
So you're welcome,
I got what I hear is only a month of my life back.
Bob, that is my gift to you.
I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Getting a special thanks in issue 1 just because of that.
There is a shit ton of filler in the anime though that you can skip.
I'm happy to. I didn't watch the anime at all, so I'm happy I didn't deal with any of that.
Yeah, there's some great stuff on Reddit of people that did like Kai edits where they like cut it to match the manga and
I was gonna watch the anime right afterwards, and then I was just like, you know what? Fuck that.
Yeah. The Boruto one is crazy because they
it's
the
like
Boruto
80%.
one.
It's like 80% filler.
Almost entirely filler. Yeah, it's bananas.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
AJ, Aiden's over here saying that they love your shirt, Bob.
Oh,
dingus.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's incredible.
Yeah. I don't know what to say. I like it too. Thanks.
It's a good shirt. Where'd you get it?
The internet?
Yeah, right. I've been there. Yeah. For sure. Ryan Michael.
Yes, sir.
I like your shirt too. Big
Queen
fan over there.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
How you doing? What you been up to?
Good, catching up on stuff. Well, I shouldn't say good. That's the default response. Life's been shit and difficult lately. But I don't want to harp on that and get into it. So I was actually telling some friends I was looking forward to this stream to blow off some steam and hopefully have some fun. So
sweet. Well, let's have some fun, man. We're happy to have you here.
I watched your last video with Bob. Bob, your ASMR skills were hilarious.
Let's go full NPR. There it is.
I too. I believe I might even have that same mic, the Audio Technica 2020 or something, I think.
Yeah, I think it is. I have a large collection of microphones because I also do musical BS from time to time, but this is the one that is set up currently.
Yeah, the guys will tell you I'm a voice actor, so I do impressions and goof around from time to time.
Ooh,
so I got the Audio Technica a few years ago and I loved it. The one thing I really liked about your video was you talking about all your Kingdom Hearts love. I'm a huge Kingdom Hearts fan.
My man. There we go.
I've always told everyone that was like, dude, that's a game. It's Disney. It's so kiddie. I'm like, dude, you play Zelda? Shut up.
Yeah.
If you play Zelda, yeah. If you can play Zelda, then you can save the world with Sora, Mickey, and Donald and all that.
Name your favorite Kingdom Hearts games.
Number 2 for sure.
Yeah. All right.
Nice. I actually have some really wild stories because not only is that what got me working at Disney, but I also I actually did some work on Kingdom Hearts too because that actually overlaps very nicely with when I started working.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
So at one point, all the guys over at Square Enix were like, "Hey, we need reference for this thing, this thing, this thing, and this thing," right? And I was like, "Cool." So me being the guy that was sort of low on the totem pole, I had to go leave the office and do crap for like the producers because I was only an AP at that time. But this one was really cool. So what they did was they actually sent me over to the Disney Animation Archives, where I sat in a room with this guy who wheeled out this big, long like rolly cart, and on it were all of these different backgrounds. So I've held the original art for Pride Rock from Lion King.
Dude,
I've held the original like Emperor's the Imperial Palace from Mulan. Wow. I've held a bunch of the backgrounds from Under the Sea from Little Mermaid. And at one point they actually pulled out they were looking for some original like scans of some Fantasia artwork, and they didn't really have much, but what they did have were some really, really old layout drawings that you had to put on special white gloves in order to handle because they were so old and brittle, but they had like Walt Disney's old notes on them and stuff and like grease pen.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
That's so cool.
The archival gloves, those like white. Yes.
Were they the Mickey Mouse gloves?
Yeah, the really big ones with the huge fingers that you get at the
exactly.
Thanks for handing them over, guys. Oh boy.
That was pretty good.
What's
not
that?
We're gonna voice off now. Let's go. Oh, that one I don't do.
No Donald from Bob here.
I can only do angry Donald. I can't talk as him, but I can just do super pissed off, like
He's
about
pissed,
to do
yeah.
that maniac rage where he's just a ball of
Smashes
fists.
everything.
Yeah.
2 is
Someone,
probably the best game. Birth by Sleep, I think, is my favorite because of the story.
Yeah,
I love
it's got a
Birth
sick
by
plot.
Sleep. Yeah. Griffin, what's your favorite Kingdom Hearts game?
Easily that first one of them. You know, I love the Keyblade.
Yeah,
Oh my
the
god!
Keyblade.
You never played Kingdom Hearts?
I love when
Fuck
there's
you,
Disney
Griffin.
characters.
He's a phony. He's
was
a
that
phony.
Griffin.
Super cool time when Sebastian helped you do a melee combo.
That's
close
I
to
love
true.
that bit.
That's close to
Let's fucking go. Yeah, I'd say BBS slaps.
Yeah, BBS slaps. That's really true. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Now I
got
like
nothing.
your Bob. Children enjoy chains. It's got a somewhat creepy ring to it. It sounds like something Granny Goodness would say.
Yeah.
Children enjoy chains.
We've had people point out that Kids Love Chains is like has sort of a connotation to it that's sort of unpleasant, and when you make it Children Enjoy Chains, it really just underlines it. It's just like it just
We'll
makes it
change it
cool.
to my old stream here. There we go. Now it's my show.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Well, it's one of those
I love
things.
it.
Have you ever
Fuck
seen
yeah.
the old censored movies where they try and censor it and somehow make it dirtier? Like, it's I can't remember any examples. There's a comedian, again, I can't remember, that does a whole bit on it saying them, and it's just hilarious to hear them trying to clean it up and somehow making it far worse. So, Bob, one other thing I'd love to show you if you're into Kingdom Hearts, the gang at KLC also knows I'm a bit of a collector. So I don't know if you've ever seen this.
Oh my
Jesus.
god.
I have
Holy
not.
shit.
All right.
Prop-
If you
That
have
is
not,
significant.
I wasn't gonna take up time if you had seen it. If you're like, oh yeah, they sent me one. It's in my garage.
No. You don't understand. They don't send me anything.
Well, in that
They
case,
didn't even give you a pair of those gloves?
No.
let me see here. Let me do this.
Look at that!
proper.
Look at that original Stagman art back there. By the way, man is
Good
just
shit.
showing it off. Oh, I don't
It's
know.
a humble,
I don't
it's
know
a
who
humble
that is.
brag.
All right. So,
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Jesus. Yes. Oh,
I think I gotta hold it this way.
is this gonna light up?
I was gonna
Does
say
it light up?
Don't ruin the anticipation, Griffin.
So it's got battle
Yeah.
sounds.
That's pretty good.
Oh, there it is.
Go.
If you hold it down, it does one of his various spells. So that was, I think, gravity. There's ice. So now you can hear like the ice sound effect, lightning.
That's cool.
But probably the sickest thing, and the reason I had to turn the lights off. So now we're in like Keymaster mode. Let's call it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's pretty sick.
This is like the most involved like prop I've ever
It's
seen.
really got a
Oh
lot
my
going
God.
on. Jeez.
I would have really
Oh, wait,
loved
no,
it.
wait, look at
Whoa!
this.
It did the keyhole.
It is
That's
projecting keyholes into
Oh,
the universe.
incredible.
And what's actually cool is that if you put the key into the keyhole and turn it, you actually enter a new realm. That's one of the many cool features of the toy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I
take
lo-
special mushrooms
love it.
before you play with it.
Take a
And
few
I would have
Eddies.
loved
We
it.
can change it and stream to Children Enjoy Mushrooms.
I would have loved if it didn't light up and you had just turned the lights off just to set the mood for showing it off.
Let's
Mood
get in
lighting.
close.
Yeah, I I love when the Keyblade does that. It's my favorite part of the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's so hard to tell with you, Griffin, if you've actually seen it or not.
Many times.
Your pop culture awareness is so conflicting, so I don't know like what you know.
Here I'll give you the cheat code for it. If Griffin has actually interacted with something, he hates it.
It's true. It's true. Meech is in the private chat simply saying Toy Story 3
we're
in all
not
caps.
Gonna get into that tonight.
We're not going to get into it.
We've had
Joe knows what he did.
We've had too many heated debates about this topic on this stream before.
All right, Bob. If someone said that there was an argument that could be made that each Toy Story film has gotten better, not that is explicitly what I feel or the truth, but that I could see an argument being made for it. Would you agree with said sentence?
I'd say that you could make an argument for it. I mean, like, let's just say visual fidelity alone. I recently went back and watched the original Toy Story and was really shocked at how primitive that stuff was.
Yeah,
right? Like, it's really cute, but like, what was it? What's his name? Sid, the neighbor kid, looked terrible. Just really horrible. Yeah, like horrible and horrifying, not because he's like that mean kid next door, but because the model is so gross when it moves.
But it is kind of perfect for it. Like, it just does help sell the whole, like, I don't want to fucking see that kid ever.
I haven't seen Toy Story 4 yet. So, I'm seeing what I'm trying to do right now is divorce myself from I've seen all three, because like the culmination of 3 no spoilers or anything, but like the culmination of 3 at the very end was incredibly powerful for me. Like I was working at Disney at the time when it came out, and we were all at the El Cap, and all that thing happened where they were all together, and it looks like and like I'm sitting there going like looking around, like trying to make sure that nobody knows that like I've completely lost it in the. But yeah, I mean, I'd say you could make the argument.
Well, the Disney expert has settled. He's settled.
We've settled it.
There is an argument that can be made.
Is someone saying that is not an argument that can be made?
It's a topic of great debate in the Chain Gang.
For some reason,
there are key
of
players,
all the things to get caught up about, I cannot believe we're still talking about this. In fact,
I didn't want to bring it up, but you're the one who pushed it forward.
Yeah, Griffin, you son of a bitch.
Your focus is there right now, Griffin.
You not only have a comics insider, but you also have a Disney insider on the stream today. So
it's true.
Well,
I don't know. I can settle a lot of debates.
Toy Story, so like I feel like there's some validity to what I say.
Like Bob, about comics, I wanted to ask you.
I can't argue with that. Oh, sorry. Yes, please.
No, you're good. You're good. On your other video, you mentioned about Alligator Loki, how you slowly transitioned his look. And
yeah,
that reminded me of the story of Power Girl. Do you know the story of Power Girl?
I don't actually.
So I had to look up the name because I couldn't remember the artist's name. Wally Wood. Wally Wood wanted to, like, he kind of asked, the rumor has it that he asked the editors for some direction on her look, and they kind of blew him off. They didn't take the character seriously. They didn't take him seriously. So he's like, all right, well, what does a, adolescent Kryptonian look like? So he gave her pretty ample and a revealing outfit. And he asked them how it was, and they didn't seem to care, and they didn't give him any response. So next week he made her even more curvy. And he started doing this week after week after week after week until eventually they came up to him. They go, "What is going on with Power Girl? Stop it."
What is this?
And from then on, they just had to deal with Power Girl is super curvy, super voluptuous, because they didn't ever retcon it, but they just had it where it got to a point where it was like, don't do that again. Don't enhance her anymore. So we were good at changing, but like there was a massive outcry from the community. Apparently, these people. You could change it. I could change the name of the stream again. Kids love boobs. So, I mean.
Jesus.
Did anyone call you out on Alligator Loki? Because I love the progression. I actually, as soon as you said it, I didn't notice it the first time after seeing the covers for it. But when I looked back, as soon as you said it, I see the de-harshness. I don't know what you want to call it, but the more rounded edges.
The squishification. No, nobody said anything. Like I actually brought it up to the editor and I was like, "Is this cool?" And they're like, "Yeah, no, it makes perfect sense." I was like, "Okay, as long as everybody's cool with it."
Great.
Cool.
We love Alligator Loki. We also love chatting with our friend Abigail Mendoza, which we got the pleasure to do on Ghost Spider Groupies last week.
Yes.
Chat about the death of Gwen Stacy. It was a pleasure. It's a great episode. If you haven't heard it yet, we encourage you to go subscribe, take a listen, go through the backlog. Abigail, how are you?
Oh, I'm great. We loved having you on the show. And
thank you.
So last week I went to a con, and as you're aware, I was able to meet Matt Ryan, and was also able to score some of Stegman's art, like his ASM 665.
That's awesome.
Yeah. First
and
Spidey.
And miraculously was able to find a first print of Superior Spidey #1.
Hell yeah!
Oh fuck yeah!
Very cool.
That shit was hard to get in fucking it came out in January 13, and it was hard to get by February 2013.
Yeah.
But a really funny story of when I was buying this copy was when I was getting ready to cash out at the booth, the dealer told me that he just finished talking to this kid who was also looking for Superior Spidey #1.
It's a hot item. 10-year anniversary.
So I'm thinking, did I just crush some kid's dreams?
Yeah, it's okay if you did.
Yeah, but I had to. It's Ryan.
Yeah, you had to.
Finders keepers.
I think
kids today are growing up too soft. I really think what you need to do is crush more dreams so they get a taste of the bitter taste of disappointment early and often.
Yeah, they got to learn you don't always get the Ryan Stegman work.
Exactly.
You don't always get the first printing. Sometimes you got to do a third printing. Or
you didn't get you didn't get the first printing, but you did get a valuable life lesson.
It's true. Ryan Stegman's not going to read your comic book. He doesn't care, no matter how close your relationship is.
Let's see. We are just flaming his ass.
I know. I feel like it happens every time he's not on a stream.
No, I'll ask Ryan's opinion next time.
Okay. All right.
He's gonna laugh when you hear that. That's totally. Yeah.
Meech in the chat says kids need their hearts broken.
It's true.
Our motto is so flexible. It can apply to literally any situation. Owen's review says happy 10 years of Superior Spider-Man, by the way. We did just do our little anniversary post. That was a lot of fun. We're working on trying to get Dan Slott on here to talk about it. That would be fun.
Maybe I should ask Dan about that opinion too.
If that happens, I have so many questions for him.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah.
But
we'll see.
But on the reading front, speaking of Dan, I've been reading his Spider-Man series. So can't wait for the spoiler variant cover to come out to see who's this new character he's hyping up.
Yeah, he's been pretty adamant that it's pretty sweet. So I do hope that it's something cool for Mark Bagley to draw. I'm sure it will be.
That'd be sweet.
And then the usual Venom, Carnage, Vanish, ASM, which I'm just gonna say Paul can get fucked.
I'm not caught up. I don't know why Paul is getting fucked.
I don't know.
I
love that. I don't.
100%.
I don't know if I've ever heard you say something like aggressive, but I love that it's Paul that's taking the heat.
Sorry,
from you.
Andy.
That's so good.
Abigail, I agree with. Fuck Paul. Fuck that guy. Makes me so mad.
Right.
But and then
kids
obviously
hate Paul.
my biggest readish Spider-Gwen Shadow Clones #1.
Okay.
Where Gwenny's getting her very own clone saga, even though she should stay away from clone sagas.
No,
everybody gets a clone
needs
saga.
Clone saga. Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Danny's in the chat. Next issue podcast. How do I get the Supple Boys on my channel? If only they had a project to promote. LOL. We'll do it. DM us. We'll do it.
We'll do it. We're doing Ryan Michael's show next. Maybe next week.
True.
We should talk about that, sir. I realized
we got a couple.
we
got a
talking
couple
about
things
next week.
that we're gonna. Yeah.
Time crept up. So stay tuned for more guest appearances. But
absolutely,
we've got about 20 minutes left, so I'm gonna rotate in the next 3. You guys feel free to stick around, and we'll see if we get you back in here before we wrap it all up.
Just gonna flash this little thing.
Yes.
Oh,
what is
shit.
it? What is it? Bring it back.
A little project that I'm working on for a Patreon thing, but basically,
oh, that's sweet. That's
superior,
awesome.
superior Gwen, superior
I
Ghost
love
Rider.
the eyes, Abigail. They're popping.
Right. Thanks.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm doing all of this digitally, but I think one day I am gonna ink this traditionally.
Sweet.
That's awesome.
Support it.
Love it. All right, we will chat with you guys momentarily.
Thanks, folks. See you
Bye.
later.
Bye. Steve, Meech,
Oh
Danny.
my god. Hey guys.
Welcome, fellas.
What's up, guys?
Whoa. Someone needs to plug in headphones or turn the volume down. I think we're good. Hello. It's so good to have you guys. Before we kick it off, does anyone have anything for Bob? Any compliments? Any questions? Any wondering why he gave this man such a big mustache?
Other
than the fact that it looks great.
I got a compliment for the magic
bigger.
that was posted.
Oh yes, yes.
Oh shit.
This is not going to be tonally distracting at all.
I am a real American.
I'm sorry, Danny. You had something.
No, I was just saying that there was a magic image that was posted that last month, maybe.
Yeah, that seems like something I might have done.
That I definitely saved because it's so cool.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
And then all the stuff from like Way of X, Legion of X, like your work on the X-Men has been really fun.
Oh, thank you. I'm so pleased that anybody likes it.
He's too humble. He's too humble. Oh, when you say magic, you don't mean Magic the Gathering. You mean Magic from the X-Men.
No,
they're the better men.
Yes, I've seen Bob's Magic. Yes, we saw plenty of Bob's Magic. It might have even been part of why we were like, "Oh, this dude could fucking rip on this book." Oh, damn. He's got a great.
Wait until you see what they got me drawing. The holy.
If it's more trees,
They're like, cool.
They're
like, oh, you draw cool magic? Fuck that. I wish I could tell you because it's very funny.
I think it's safe to say there's some grotesque shit that we're putting on Bob.
Can it be a magic tree?
Bob, has there been anything where you're like, what if we do this? Like you looked at the script and then you're like, what if we do this? And it maybe changed from what they originally envisioned. I don't know what the script looks like. I don't know how hard these guys script.
I typically make very, very subtle changes if I change anything. And usually it's not the kind of stuff because like the way that I've approached it usually is that like by the time I get the script, they've been through like 8 drafts of the thing, right? Like I think the one I'm working on right now is draft 8, and I'm all like, they've worked very hard on this. Or like, you know, if I'm working at Marvel, right, it'll be like, hey, this has been through the writer, this has been through the X-Men, writers room, this has been approved by the editors, and it's like if I go and start fucking with a bunch of stuff, all this
council
like,
approved it.
Yeah, exactly, right. I don't want to have Tesseract coming into my house with a big I'd be like, right? Like, so it's like if I change anything, I'll change just a little bit here and there to make sure that there's like a little bit of clarity. But for the most part, it's like it's been through enough hands, and people have worked on this hard enough that like I usually don't change too much about it.
Yeah, we try to do pretty detailed scripts, but Bob is really good at doing that thing that everybody says that they hope for, where it's like we'll get a page back and it's like, oh, that's like not even what I knew that I wanted, but that's like better than what I was hoping for. Like a lot, like even down to facial expressions. Like we just called each other the other day and freaked out about a facial expression on a page that we were so floored by. So yeah, there's Bob elevates our pretty okay writing.
Wait, which page is this? I'm curious now.
Talking about the small child.
It's a little
yeah.
youngster.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. There you go. There's more teasing for you.
Oh
there
my
is
God.
a small child in the book.
What a revealing.
Kids love this book.
That's true. They will. Yeah.
I think so.
I wanted to point out a couple of really nice comments really quick before we move on too much, because Ryan Michaels' thing was really nice about looking forward to the stream. John Brass said in the comments on KLC, "Now my Thursday won't suck," which I thought was really nice.
Welcome to the non-sucking Thursday.
Snug Scorpion also said, "Hey fellas, good to finally be able to watch my favorite Supple Boys in action again. It's good to be in action again. Thanks for being here."
Boys. Over here in the Discord, by the way, Anomaly 616 said a Toy Story debate was not what I was anticipating on the stream, but I'll take it. Oh my
God.
You better.
It just keeps rearing its ugly head.
It'll never die. I mean, now that they're doing 5, it will never die. We will be talking about it forever.
It's going to become a Disney Plus TV series.
Oh fuck yeah. Okay.
The Toy Story that never ends.
Never ending Toy Story, yeah. We want to sing now. The never ending Toy Story. What's up, Steve?
Steve, how are you?
Not much. What's going on, guys? I skipped John Wick tonight just for you.
Whoa!
Damn!
That's a big call.
Whoa!
That's big. Thank you, sir.
It means a lot.
Yep.
I appreciate that. I know usually you're skipping out on us for Avatar 2 or whatever it may be.
That is true. You mean you got to give James Cameron day one money?
That's true.
He gets pissed otherwise. He won't make 9 more.
Gets really mad. He's like, all right, you're not getting the 9-hour cut of Avatar 3 now. And
right.
Like,
I need more Spider.
Yeah.
Why not? I just maybe like a different costume, something.
We need to get Andy back in here so we can see who he was shipping Spider with.
Oh damn! Yeah. Andy,
which many of the same character.
What up, Steve? What you been watching, reading, listening to?
So I guess we'll continue with the manga. I've been reading Chainsaw Man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my favorite.
Did you watch it already, or
I watched
or is that forthcoming?
No, no, I watched it and now I'm reading it. Sweet. Barnes and Noble's been having buy one get 150 off on manga, so
yeah. I mean,
my local store refuses to carry it, so it's like, well,
really? Why?
They just don't like money, huh?
I guess not. Those are my exact words, dude.
Yeah, right. Wow, that's really
update.
Strange.
Andy didn't see Avatar 2, so he has no ships.
Okay.
No ships.
Boo.
That's crazy because my local shop, like the manga section was already, I think, pretty big. Like that first time I walked in there, like 10 years ago almost now, but it has just like exploded in the past couple of years, as I'm sure is the case at a lot of spots. But to hear that there's a shop out there that's like, we're not into it, it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, and it's especially because the Chainsaw Man and Jujutsu Kaisen volumes fucking fly off the shelf. Those
apparently they don't sell any.
I
mean, they do have a little manga section, but apparently they don't sell it at all.
That's wild.
Right.
Yeah.
That is so outside the norm of how comics are working right now. That is very strange.
So strange.
Mm-hmm.
I know it is, isn't it?
Huh. Okay, so Chainsaw Man.
Yep.
Andy says that he works at a comic shop and sells little to no manga. It must be. It's got to be a regional thing.
You guys both live. You guys both live.
It's a youth thing. The kids love manga. That's actually the truth. That's like not a joke this time about it.
Yes.
You guys both work at that comic shop under a big rock. Is that?
Yes. They work at a comic shop in the fucking anthill from Bug's Life or something.
Yeah.
It is
That's
a small
wild,
shop.
Man. Holy shit.
Huh. Small shop.
Okay.
But, they carry
Danny's
Vanish,
recommending
so,
Blue Lock. I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about Blue Lock.
So good.
I don't know about Blue Lock, but I love Blue Bloods.
Okay.
Sorry. Let's just keep going.
That's a callback to a conversation we had yesterday.
Was one of my favorite guys on the Mookie Blue Lock. That's an old sports joke for just me.
See, perfect.
That's what we're doing here. Yeah, it's good.
That was the joke that got me uninvited back to the show ever.
What else, Steve?
I saw Shazam last week.
Yeah, what'd you think?
It's good. I mean, I liked it. It was the same as the first one, pretty much. Yeah. If you like the first one, you like the second one.
Yeah.
It's just with like 100% more Helen Mirren.
Yeah, which is good. Yeah, I enjoyed Helen Mirren. Yeah, I like all the characters, so yeah, it was good.
It's kind of a bummer that it's bombing so bad. I like the first one quite a bit. I like that director, and it's making negative money, and that's a bummer.
Yeah, it really is. It's a surprise.
The marketing is really bad. Like those trailers are really
part
rough.
of it.
The trailers make it look awful.
Yeah, every time that they've played that trailer, I'm like, and someone that I'm like with when we're at the movies is like, yikes. So I don't think I'm seeing that one. And I'm like, that's
I'm
tough.
so confused because like I see like screenshots from the movie and stuff, and I'm sitting there like, man, Zachary Levi looks like old, like a old smoker.
Older. Yeah, it's weird.
He doesn't look like a cool superhero.
He does look really skinny. Like his
Yeah.
neck is very skinny in it, and it like really highlights that he's not that much bigger than the kid that transforms into him.
Yeah,
It's a nice, it's a nice padded suit he wears.
Yeah,
that's true.
He's not on that fucking like Marvel Chris routine.
DC doesn't have that money.
No, he's not on the block.
It's like some like I don't know if anybody should be on that routine.
They have the money, they refuse to spend it. Those cheapskates.
That's true.
Our buddy
That's
Scoot's here in the chat. Scoot says, "Hey, everybody, popping in from work. Nice to have you, Scoot. Thank you for being here."
Yeah, Scoot, thanks for being here, man. It's very special for me.
Yeah, Bob in particular was like, "Is Scoot gonna be there?" And we were like, "Yep, maybe.
We can help."
Maybe.
Yeah.
Hey Bob, did you draw Throg in Donnie's run for Thor?
I did.
Yeah, I thought that was
correct.
it. Yeah.
Yes,
I think
that whole little that Pet
That wasn't-
Avengers
wait.
shot at the end with the Throg and bats.
Oh, there it is. Wow, he's on it. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was like the main reason we knew of Bob's work was because of how much we love this issue.
I love that shot. I love the.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah.
I also love that Bats is everywhere. Like Bats just stuck around.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And I was the guy on that issue that didn't draw Thor with Mjolnir when he wasn't supposed to have it. I did it.
That was going to be my next question.
Oops, that's all right.
By the time the script gets to you, like so many people have seen it, they would have caught it, right?
Right.
I don't know. I don't know if I have this script anywhere. I can find out. Here,
An original
We'll read Donnie's script live.
An
on the
original
live stream.
DC.
Well, I mean, the whole issue is about them finding it.
Right.
Yeah.
Scoot followed up, said, "I'm honored to be here. Haha, if only I could quit my job and chase my dreams." I listen, man. We got our fingers crossed for
I
you.
might actually have it.
I'm surprised there's not a Pet Avengers book right now.
There should be.
Dude, I would draw that book.
Opportunity.
There should be.
They can add Jeff, the shark.
Yeah, Jeff the Land Shark.
That would be sweet. They should hire us to write it. We would do it.
Kids love Pet
We've
Avengers.
got time. Yeah.
All five of us.
Yeah, we'll pitch it.
That's what Ethan meant.
We'll be the writers' room. Yeah, we'll be like the Krakoa team, but for the young.
Pet Avengers.
The Pet Avengers are gonna go.
Pet Avenger that we write on.
I love the idea of like a Pet Avengers book, like with data pages in it and stuff.
Yeah,
would be so
and it's
good.
like it looks like an adoption form, like at a vet or something. It's
that's
got like
nice.
all the little personality traits
The
on it. All right, I'm in.
History.
Okay,
yeah,
I'm in.
Yeah, which one's
Great.
which pet's the sinister and will sabotage the group?
Ooh, Loki.
We have to figure that out.
It's the alligator Loki. Yeah.
It's
Loki. Alligator Loki, probably.
Yeah,
I think he would surprise you with his loyalty. He's so sweet and adorable.
No, it'll just be like regular Loki, where it's like, oh, he's changed. Oh fuck! Oh no! Never mind. He's still evil.
That's true. That's true.
Meech.
Yeah.
What's up, man? You've had some big reactions in the private chat tonight.
Oh yeah, I was just having a blast in there. Also probably because I am on like so much sugar right now. So
oh my god, what you been having?
You got what's coursing through your veins right now? A little Mountain
lots of
Dew?
birthday cake.
Oh shit! Is it your birthday?
This is living.
No, it's not my birthday. My birthday was in January, but it was my sister's. So
all right,
happy birthday!
Well, happy birthday, Meech's sister.
Meech's sister.
Good cake.
Oh yeah,
you ate a lot of it, so it must have been.
Oh yeah, it was a good old fashioned red velvet cake.
Ooh.
I had a little red velvet cake earlier this week too. Very
Yeah,
good.
you would.
Classic. Good old what I like to call fancy chocolate.
It is.
Yep.
That's true. What you been watching, reading, listening to?
Well, besides the usual Vanish crowd, and the standard symbiote nonsense that I like to go through, a good old, and all the Spawn books. A show that I actually ended up binging in the course of a week was All of You on Netflix.
Oh man! So real quick, so I haven't seen the show, but I've read all the books, and I'm really excited for the new.
You've
book.
read all the books. How have we not
read-
talked about this at all?
I've read all. What have you seen the show?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've read all the books, and I'm really excited for the new one in a couple months. And I have not seen a second of the show, but I read an article about what they're doing in the new season, because the last 2 seasons branched off from the books, like Walking Dead style. And what they're doing in the show is fucking bananas. But I kind of love it. And it kind of makes me want to watch it, even though I've already read the books, because I want to get both universes in. Are you digging it, Meech?
Oh yeah, there was a reason I was able to binge it all in a week. I just started and I just didn't stop. Until I was forced to for other works. But yeah, I really loved it. As you said, like it deviated hard after the second season, to where at that point I just like, well, I don't know what's gonna happen anymore. All right, let's see where this gravy train gonna lead me.
Penn Badgley, can you trust him? Why is he so handsome?
Why is he so handsome? I love that he came out. I love that he came out recently and was like, "We got to stop." I know that it's weird that it's me saying this, but we got to stop making psychopaths sexy. That's so
just
good.
The entire premise of the show just being, oh my god, this dude's fucking crazy. But
and this man's
ASMR
with his voice is kind of crazy though.
Yeah,
like, you can fall asleep to that. And Ethan, if I can say, you kind of remind me of a Joe Goldberg.
Wow. You got real fucking stalker.
I was like, just don't let it catch you in my neck of the woods. otherwise you getting the
he's pulling it out.
What I'm going to take from that is that you think I'm sexy, so thank you. But I want to say the guy. I don't know if anybody. Griffin, did you see the new season?
I haven't seen the new season.
Okay, so I won't spoil what I heard about it, but the new character they brought in the new season, that a lot of the deviation is revolving around. It's also very important character in everybody's favorite current series, Star Trek Picard, which I'm loving very much, and everybody wants to talk to me about it all the time.
Ethan has like a crisis every time we get on with Rosenberg, and Rosenberg, big Star Wars guy. So the first thing we're kind of getting to is like, did you watch Mandalorian this week? And Ethan every time is like, I watched Picard. and Rosenberg and I are always like,
yeah,
great. We got nothing. Sorry.
Nobody wants to talk to me about it, but I'm gonna make people listen to me talk about it.
It's his favorite. Hank is here, by the way, saying, "Oh wow, where's Ryan? Is he okay?" Ryan's fine.
He's fine.
Ryan's fine. He just got back from Annapolis, where he did his signing at Third Eye Comics. Where little birdie tells me he was signing some books that are going out to year one KLC Press subscribers. I know some people are wondering what the deal is with that, so stay tuned. But Ryan's good. Tonight we are with Bob Quinn, the artist, on Codename Project 8, the book that Ethan and I have been writing forever, that Bob has been so delightfully bringing to life for us, and he's drawing a page of it right now. Hank, look how shocked this man is.
What's he looking at?
What's he
You'll
looking
find
at?
out in a year's time.
Is he going to have a crisis? Yes. Is he going to projectile vomit on the next page?
Yes.
Maybe.
He got to read Vanish 6 early, so he's really surprised about it.
he got to see the next page of this book early, and he was like, "Holy shit!"
He kind of looks like Mr. Sinister.
Just looking at this page, it's kind of had me go like, "Man, what if this was like a choose your own adventure type book?" And then
that sounds like a lot of work. No,
it's not a choose your own adventure book. Bob's already doing everything on art. He's doing pencils, inks, and colors. So he's working around the clock on this. Bob does not get to color his work too often, his own work. But on this book he is. And it's fucking crazy.
It is fucking crazy. Yeah.
It's crazy. And everyone's going to want him to color his own stuff, I think, from now on.
So every time I get a colored page in, I look like the man in this panel, but in a good way.
Yeah.
It's all.
So who picks the color palette?
Me.
Yeah.
Bob's in charge, baby.
Yeah. Yep. It's my job.
Bob's in charge. I don't think we've had like a specific color. No, we've had a couple of like lighting ideas, but I don't think we've ever given any color direction. There is some in issue 4, Bob. You should you prepare yourself. It's gonna be up to you, but there is an idea.
Don't make any bad choices, and I'll do it. No problem.
Hey, when do we ever?
Never. And maybe once in a while. That's the whole thing, right? I got nothing to worry
about. Meech, did you have something you wanted to talk about before we ask Danny what's going on?
I mean, not really. Just listen to the Ravens of the Everkeep podcast.
Yeah.
Ravens of Everkeep.
Wait, what's Ravens of Everkeep? I don't know what that is.
All right, so that is a special podcast designated by one Ryan Michael, one Abigail, one Danny, as you guys will meet below, and then one myself. And it's just all about the comic book Vanish and just seeing the progression of it and just our look and deep dive into this insanity field comic. And then I'm just gonna put the Supple Boys on the spot that they will be on the episode one of these days.
All right, we'll do it.
Sweet.
You don't even have to twist our arm. I'm putting a link to episode 1 in the chat for everybody. Yeah. We highly encourage you to go check it out. Here it comes.
How's that been going? You guys having fun?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's been great. The first episode got a lot of views, so thanks for everybody that watched.
Great.
So very excited for the next few things.
Awesome. Danny, we're gonna move on to you here, but I wanted to get Aiden in here. What up, Aiden? Aiden requested to be in here with you while you were on the call. Why is that, Aiden?
I'm excited. We've been seeing some progress, but let's see.
Yeah. Okay. So, what was it last time that was the Superior stream? Yeah. You jokingly said I should draw a Superior to give to Stegman. So I took your challenge upon myself, and I finished it.
See ya.
Let's go!
Holy! Wow.
There we go.
Yeah,
that's great.
So yeah,
hell yeah, man!
That looks amazing, man. Great job.
Super sick.
Thank you.
Yeah, excellent work.
copy it and sell it as prints, but you could give the original to Stegman.
Yeah, so we're trying to figure out how to get it into Ryan Stegman's hands. He's a busy man, so we'll see. But good to have you tonight, sir. But Danny, what's going on, man?
So life's been interesting for the past couple of weeks, but things are getting back to normal. So I'm glad this thing happened. It's a good reboot.
We got a little Spider-Man action going on.
Yeah.
A new character in Project 8.
Yeah.
They just drop in characters. Yeah, maybe stay tuned for the lawsuit.
Our panel description, I think, was there's something just sort of inexplicably upsetting about his physical form.
Yeah. That's why I drew it like this.
He's kind of like Gumby.
He's like shitty Gumby.
Yeah.
Shitty Gumby. Yeah.
It's going to be similar to when we saw that Not Justice League in that Thor issue.
That was sweet.
Just like that. What else you got going though? It's been a weird
once things go back to normal. So let me talk to you guys about Gotham Knights.
Oh Lord!
Dude,
oh my God!
I meant to send Griffin. I don't know if you've seen it, Griffin. I meant to send you the link to Batman's death scene. Holy shit!
It is.
Holy shit!
The show is not it's not good.
We're talking about the show. The show started.
Yeah,
I forgot about this.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's so entertaining. Like it is. They really leaned into the CW of it, and it's super wild to see like how. It's like if you try to do a CW show, but then they're also trying to keep like the dark grittiness of Gotham, and it just I don't know. I find it really entertaining. I like all the characters that they pick because like those are characters that I don't even know how they knew about those characters. They feel like real deep cuts for a lot of them, including I feel like the main kid is going to be somebody that like it's a like somebody that we should have known. But I don't think they even know what they're doing with it. But it's really I like the show. I'm gonna keep watching. It's pretty fun, but I understand why people don't like it.
I love the Batman death scene because like the group like runs into like the office. I just saw this out of context, and then it's like there's a broken window, and it's like written on the window like your bat is dead or whatever. And they run to the window and they look down, and there's just a guy on the ground who has fallen from the window. And then when we get close to him, it's just like a man in a regular suit, but he's got just like a big loose broken Batman plastic mask on his head. And he is dead because he has been thrown from a window. And they're like, "Oh, Batman's dead." And I'm like, is that Batman?" It's crazy.
The CW can't get the cowl right for Batman. Like I don't know,
up?
even because in the Batwoman show, same thing. Like they had one in the Batcave somewhere, and it was just like, it looked bad. So like, I don't know what it is. They're all trying to put their own spin on it, but it doesn't work. I don't know.
I also love it's like Batman. He's got a son. He's not any of the ones you might be thinking of. His name is Sexy McBoyish Man.
Listen, he keeps just adopting anyone that needs a dad.
Yeah.
Good on him. But also the music choices that they make are really interesting because they don't fit. They don't. It's like pop music that doesn't fit the Gotham aesthetic. So I don't know.
Sweet. I gotta watch it.
They should be, if they lean into the silly stuff, it could be like as fun as Gotham was at some point. So yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
Yeah.
Wow. So Bob is a fan of Gotham Knights, from what I can see here.
Clearly,
we should pitch this, Bob.
Yeah, I'm down.
You're doing the little boyish wave. Hello. I finished the page, so now I can just draw. I can doodle all the things that you people are talking about.
Yeah,
great.
Some real good stuff this week for comics. Just want to show some stuff that I got. Of course, Vantage number 5.
Oh, that's sweet.
It has one of my favorite panels in the whole series. Like early on, like Oliver's expression. It's really good. I tweeted out to Stegman because man, he really fucking nailed that. Exo Man of War is back finally after like
Liam Sharp.
Oh man, this book is just beautiful. And even if you don't like Exo Man of War, you should get this book just for Liam Sharp's art.
That's crazy shit.
Jesus.
Every
Jesus.
page. That's what it took so long because he painted every page by hand. And then
gotta get. Ooh, that was good.
This may be the best Ra's al Ghul story I've ever read. So,
dude, I'm telling you, the One Bad Day line is crazy. That book is so good.
Yeah. So those are the 3 recs. I read a whole bunch of stuff, but those are the main 3 recs. If you like One Bad Day, they're doing that thing where they redo all of the issues on hardcover, and then they give you a slipcase for all 8 of them.
Damn.
So get your, I don't know, probably like $200 ready or something.
Right.
And that's your shop.
Sweet. Did you read the Clayface one?
Oh, I've read all of them, and
dude, Clayface really took me off guard. That one was so good.
Yeah, Colin Kelly and Jackson Lansing, just like every book they're on, but this one, like, they really went for it. Like, I love it. Totally. Yeah, I would like to see. Yeah, let us know in the chat what your favorite one is, because they're all really good.
Andy's was Riddler. Andy's favorite.
Riddler is my favorite as well.
Ethan also loved.
Yeah, that might have been the best single issue of last year that I read.
Yeah.
We've got a Bob Quinn original Oliver Harrison hat.
This was so good.
Happening very slowly.
I love it.
I love it. Well, we've just about hit our time limit. I know Ethan has to go. I know I have some pertinent stuff, and Bob Quinn would, I'm sure, like to enjoy the rest of his evening. Did you have something, Danny?
No, that was it. Just stay tuned. We're working on issue 2 of Ravens of Everkeep, because we're really diving deep into a lot of these things. So
sweet.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Go check it out. I suppose Ethan and I may make an appearance at some point.
Yeah, let us know what your favorite issue is, and then maybe we'll try to squeeze you on that one. I know there's only 5 so far, but
I mean,
as an employee of KLC Press, my favorite issue of Vanish is every issue of Vanish.
Right.
So you're saying you want to be a regular? Got it.
I'll
talk to the group.
All right.
Aiden, before we go, do you have anything that you wanted to share with us beyond your incredible Superior Spider-Man piece?
Thank you. No, I'm really liking watching Mr. Quinn draw. Looks really good, and I'm excited for Project 8. So
thanks, man.
Thank you, man.
It's gonna be good.
Appreciate that. It is gonna be good. I think we're gonna hold out on the giveaway this time, but we know that Bob's got stuff to give away. He's down to give away. So next time we've got him on, there will be a next time. You're gonna be seeing more of Bob on the streams, I think. Unless we get real piss poor reviews out of this one, Bob. I'm sorry.
And you might. I mean,
the ratings speak for themselves.
Look at the content I'm giving you right now. Look at this absolute garbage.
Disagree. I loved it. We hope you guys had a great
Scoot
time.
says good stuff, guys. Can't wait to see more of Bob's art. So this has not affected Scoot's impression at all.
Oh, baby.
Perfect. You'll be seeing a lot more Bob's art pretty much anytime I think that we have arrived at a page that we could show Bob drawing without giving away
that isn't going to give away the whole farm,
which is quite difficult moving forward. When we were having a chat like last week, and we were like, "Oh, you're inking this page. This is perfect. There's like nothing on this page. We could do that." And then we were like, I don't know if we could ever do anything ever again from the book, because it's just spoilers all the way down after this.
Nash Zerwonka says, "I love Bob. Bob is life."
I would agree. Bob's art actually does give me life. There's certainly no greater joy, I think, for Ethan and I than when we get an email from Bob saying that there's new art to look at, and we cannot wait to share it with all of you. Stay tuned. Subscribe to klcpress.com for all of the updates on the book currently codenamed Project 8 from myself and Ethan and Bob Quinn and John J. Hill. Hopefully, we'll be able to share more in the near future.
Yep.
So stay tuned. And of course, more Vanish, more KLC Press goodness will be coming your way over there. Ryan Stegman will be back. The Schlub. All those other things. Check it out. Subscribe. We love you all. Kids love chains, and we love you. Have
Bob,
a good
final
night.
thought.
Final thought: children do truly enjoy chains,
It's
and a bunch
true.
of other
True.
things that we brought up on this stream today.
Yes.
That's right. Thanks,
Kids like a lot of
everybody.
things. Like kids don't know what they like. That's what's great about kids.
They don't know anything about anything.
Kids are stupid.
Oh, yeah. We've settled it.
There we go. There we go.
All right,
bye,
quit your
everybody.
jobs, chase your dreams. Bye.